going to get the tiny dog, or is the other dog the swap dog?
Yeah, so are we going to do this
Yeah, are you guys?
today or tomorrow?
Do we want to just make a grab, or do we want to get a tiny dog to swap it with?
So the thing is, I'm out of edge right now.
So you're a wuss, and you don't really have to do anything. So let's get mechanical for a second. Who needs some edge?
I don't.
I have 1 out of 2.
See, that's 50%. I'm at 100% over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Also 100%. Only the mage getting Bamce.
Plus, Edge is kind of like cheating, anyways.
I like cheating.
It's
It's
so good though.
it's protagonism power.
Protagonism.
Blood armor.
Not Skyrim, but Shadowrun is about being the best cheater.
Right.
It's true. Fair.
So
Yeah.
I think we can go ahead and give this a try. At worst comes to worst, we might have to two-part it and do actual criminal things instead of
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's how most Shadowruns go.
right. Uh,
I mean,
As long as you guys don't get to whatever plan where one of you dies.
yeah,
So,
nope.
I mean, we've got the schedule right, and we know Yoko is up for something tomorrow too, right?
uh, yeah, she's up for a show tomorrow as well,
Okay.
or event.
Mm-hmm. Um, I mean, we could just do a grab.
Or grab one of the other dogs and swap it with Yoko here.
Hmm.
How long is this spell gonna last once y'all change it?
As long as I sustain it.
So all it's gonna really do is just buy us a couple seconds as people are panicking, anyways. Because once we leave out, they're gonna be like, "Hey, this is not my dog."
Eh,
Well, we could even
It all needs to last long enough for us to get away, or at
yeah,
least give us a head start.
we could even
uh,
have Gun Girl be invisible and then grab the dog with the dog invisible. Ripcord needs to uh, take care of any of the trackers on it. I think I own an area jammer.
I got a 6.
All right, that'll keep me from having to look at my character sheet.
Yeah, and it's in my bag, which means it's in the closet with me.
So we can have that get passed off to Gun Girl, who can flip it on when she makes the grab and runs out to her car outside. Um, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to whip this crowd into a frenzy. Uh, um, so
yeah,
we want to do this?
I'm down with it.
I mean, we know we know the tracking devices on Yoko, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have a tracking device on her.
And we're
Yeah,
fairly
and
certain she has one of her own.
yeah, I mean, you could matrix perception here, right?
Yeah, if I'm close enough to her.
Just making
No, you don't
making
have
100
to.
Well, I mean,
100
to know
feet.
that
Just
she's. Well, if I do it where I'm at, what I'm saying is I won't know it's her if it's just one of a million other dogs back there.
Well,
You
you
know what I'm
have
saying?
the access to the tag that was placed on by your team.
Right.
let's
Oh,
just
well, yeah, that's true.
assume she has a tracker chip already on her.
Yeah,
Take the necessary precautions, then worry about locating and disabling it after we're away.
exactly. We can scan her once she's in our control.
Yep.
No need to worry about the specifics of that right now.
I'm down with
Yep.
that.
Okay,
Oh, I lied. I
just
have a
making
jammer
sure.
4. I have a jammer 4. Bug scanner 6 and a white noise 6. All right. Is there anything else we want to do?
No.
All right. I'm going back in.
Okay. And Yoko right now is in the back rooms, right?
We're waiting till she comes out to the. Are you going to snatch her back there or up front?
She has probably Let's see. Based off that, it is actually about 5 minutes to her event at 10:30. So she's about to be in the general area.
All right, I'm gonna jump back in.
Yeah. Do we want to wait till she's back, or
Is it just her that's going up, or is there like Yoko's gonna go up and then come down, and then there's gonna be other people coming up, and then she's gonna.
This event is a specifically showing of her, so it's just going to be her and her owner for this event.
Okay.
Don't want to, like kind of do the bump and grab when he's like walking across with her.
Well, if we throw the fire alarm from Officer Vargas, we can, because that's a fairly important part of the plan is to make sure he is implicated in it.
Oh yeah, because your contact.
It also gives us a fall guy.
Yeah. Can I get to the his comm link from? Because his comm link's not part of the system.
Yes, however, it is connected
Is
right
it?
now, so you can give me another hack on the fly to get a mark on it.
Okay. Oops. Please don't fail me again.
You do not get a mark, and that was hack on the fly.
Yeah, that means he has a mark on me.
Yep.
Oh,
And he's aware, which means he's aware
He's
of your
alerted.
presence.
yes. It's time to take the dog now. um. All right. Well,
Was that your
good plan.
leadership, Rose?
It was gonna be, but then you rolled, so.
That's all right. I'm gonna.
Yep, he's alerted. What are you doing?
I'm gonna swap my data processing with my attack, and I'm gonna smash his phone. And I'm gonna make a cyber combat. I'm gonna do a data spike on him.
Data spike? All right.
Yeah, and that should be logic, correct? Yeah, cyber combat logic.
Okay,
That'll
get
put
down,
me at
kitty.
13. Ah,
What
that's too
the?
many?
something went wrong. I got one too many ones.
113 d6? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
I'm
Are,
badass.
are you gonna spend an edge to keep those hits?
Yeah, because when I first start out with, I can only adjust at a time, so I can't open up my hammer yet.
All right, 5. All right, 3 successes. What's your attack attribute right now?
5.
5. And you've got 1 mark. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Just short of being Brit. I think. Give me 1 second.
Wait, doesn't encrypt raise your attack rating by 1?
No,
No,
encrypt is
that's
my
decrypt.
firewall.
Oh, decrypt.
Yeah, I've been running that just to protect the party. I'll drop exploit, and actually I'll probably drop baby monitor because it doesn't really matter at this point. And I'll pull out my hammer program so I can hit him even harder. if he's still there next time. Well, he'll be there. That'll put me up to a 7.
All right. Yeah, his comlink is still running
Okay.
after that.
Do I need to worry about initiative, or how are we doing this?
You're in hot sim. He's in meat
He's
space,
mega
I
slow.
believe. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in meat space right now, and what can you actually do? Yeah, so you get one more action.
One more attack.
Yep.
All right, I'm
He's
gonna
able
drop
to do anything.
exploit. And I'm gonna upload hammer. There's a throwback to good old Black Hammer. And we're gonna hit him again. And apparently I keep hitting that +1. What the hell? No, I have it written right.
No,
Okay.
you're good.
That's right. I'm only getting 3 successes. This is terrible. All right.
Yeah, but
gonna
that's
be-
still 2 net hits, so
That'll put me up to 9 damage with the hammer running.
yep. So that's 9 on top of what you already have.
Your shit is bricked.
Yeah, that deck is Brit. Or not deck,
Right.
that comlink. That comlink is Brit.
He's gonna be unhappy about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that comlink is Brit. Yeah.
All right.
You do not actually currently have camera feeds in that camera feed though,
No.
so you can't see what he's doing now.
Right. I also haven't set off the fire alarms are next. Y'all ready for the fire alarms?
Yeah, well, since we have that plan, Gango would have gotten into position to just like get up, snatch the dog, and then, leg it.
I'm gonna
Hopefully invisible at that point.
I'm gonna be hopefully mingling with a large group of people, making small talk, ready to yell, "Is that the fire alarm? The fire alarm!" and just have a mental breakdown.
Yeah, you find a
Uh,
big enough group of people
Yeah.
near the showing area.
About to be the damn fire alarm.
I'm going to stop sustaining the Trid Phantasm and improved invisibility and
Alright.
get into a position where I've got line of sight to Gun Girl and the main show floor.
All right, you can easily find that.
All right.
Find such a position. All right. Since everything is based off of those alarms going off, let's start with ripcord. Fire, fire, fire.
Hold on.
Fire alarm.
All right, that's your spoof command.
If you can accept some leadership in this situation.
What does that do for me?
It's going
Gives you bonus dice.
This-
Oh,
So long as you accept Rose as a leadership type person,
Yeah.
I've already done
Do
it.
you
I've been
consider
following
Rose
everything out
someone you would follow?
here. So far, I've listened to everything she's told me to do. So I've
Uh,
got 3 extra dice. Is that
yeah.
what's going on here? All right. So that puts me up to
4
4
dice.
successes.
Yep. That was a spoof command, logic and firewall.
No, is it spoof or control device?
Spoof
Uh,
command because we want it to seem like
it's coming from him.
Vargas does
doing
it.
it.
like Vargas was the one who set off
Okay.
the.
Well, then actually, I have another dice too. Then,
All right,
just because my hacking is better than my.
electronic
Yeah.
warfare.
Well, that extra one didn't
Understandable.
do any good though.
Doesn't help you this time, but
Yep.
So that was 4 hits. You've got 1 net success, so you're good.
Well, thanks for your leadership. All right. Things are a little bit out of order, but we're getting there.
Yeah. So, yeah, you set the fire alarm off, making it look like Officer Vargas was the one to do that.
And I'm setting off the fire suppression system as well.
All right.
I really want them scared.
As that alarm goes off, whoever happens to be able to have line of sight, probably Gun Girl or Rose.
Maybe
Or
both.
maybe
Dependent.
both.
Probably.
Can see Officer Vargas, bursting out of the security booth as this alarm goes off. Angry look on his face.
Okay.
Oh, I need to erase that mark too.
No, you
Or
just
no, I don't.
Just
He has no-
if you're done, you can just reboot.
Yeah.
No, I don't because
you also
using
wanna-
comlink.
You want to put yesterday's feed in there for today.
Okay.
So this way it's
Yeah.
more hackery things that Officer Vargas totally did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was spoofing the feed from the day before.
Yeah, and the
He
douche-
bricked his own comlink to make it look like he was a victim.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you can't prove anything. My comlink's broke.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, and Gun Girl and Rose, you can see him heading over to one of the other officers, demanding his comlink. As he starts making a call, as these alarms going off, officers are trying to feed everybody out slowly and calmly, orderly faction, all that jazz.
All right, hold on here. Let's see about that.
So,
Okay.
Rose wanted to. Yep. Let's see if you can get this.
Panic!
Yep.
All right, so this is going to be. I will edge that because I feel like this needs to go well, and then I'll edge that one too.
All right.
Okay.
So that's 8 on the.
So that is 8 on selling the lie. Etiquette to like is that
Look like
is that an alarm? Is that an officer? Is he? What's going on? You guys see this? And then
Leadership to the director crowd.
the sprinklers come on. Is like, oh my god! And then leadership to run for your lives. We're all about to die.
A fire! A fire!
He's directing the crowd.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, you start whipping them up into a fury. People start panicking. Everybody's like, all the dog owners seem to be grabbing a dog, picking them up if they can hold them, and just running for the nearest exit. All the rich people, just everybody's just panicking, going everywhere.
Yeah.
The main entrance is now like a bottleneck. Like half the crowd seems to head.
We're all gonna die in here.
Okay. I
that-
want to head over to Yoko or like her owner and Yoko.
Yeah, he's like getting ready to he's grabbing Yoko, getting ready to leave. He's in a panic as well. All right.
Okay. Bookworm, time for your invisibility spells.
Prepare the trank patches.
Yep, yeah, that too. Yeah, one on him and one on the dog.
All right. You are very invisible.
Good. So yeah, one for him and one for the dog. One trunk patch for both.
All right. Give me palming or unarmed to hit him with those.
Unarmed.
Am I close enough
Get
to
+2
where?
for being a touch attack.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, right. 2 for touch.
Who was asking if they were close enough?
Am I close to Officer Vargas and his friends? Or are they?
Yeah, since you were one of the biggest groups, him and some of the officers are coming your way to help direct the thing. Yeah. So yeah, you're close enough to Vargas.
All right. I'm trying to decide if I want to do anything, but I don't think I need to. I had the idea of like in the movies of like grabbing his shirt by the collar. Like, why aren't you saving us?
All right. Yeah, Gun Girl, you managed to hit both of them with the trank patch.
Mhm.
How are those resisted again?
Body only.
Body only.
Yeah. That's why
Is
I
it one
so
or two
That's
dice?
easy enough.
Sleepy time.
Yeah, he's out like a light.
Yeah, that's why you buy.
And the dog is out like a light too.
Super dog.
Okay, I peel the patch up of him again. So no evidence.
Yep.
And yeah, keep it on the dog. And then is the dog concealed with me, or is it like the dog is now
The dog is
Floating.
now floating.
Okay.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You need an edge.
It was floating for like 1 second.
It was falling in slow motion as he dropped it from falling in, in the panic.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I will make my way to a less cramped exit.
All right.
You know what? I
Make
made a
me-
mistake. Drop off those last 2 5s. I forgot the sustaining penalty. So I only got 8 hits.
Yeah, only 8 on the force
I
5.
can only. Yeah.
All right. Make me either a stealth or an gymnastics test as you're heading to the exit. It is a panic in this room.
It's both 10, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
I'm good.
Yep. You'll be fine with that.
Okay.
You
Yeah. So
managed,
basically,
to,
I make my.
you managed not to, run into anybody, make it to the exit.
Yeah, and I call my car back basically to the near the exit, and as soon as I'm out, I bookworm to drop the spell on me, but not on the dog.
All right.
So yeah, I basically push myself out, and as soon as I'm in the car, I like near the car, I tell her to drop the spell, and yeah, that.
And then you're putting the dog in your bulletproof dog
Bullet
carrier.
resistant.
Bullet
Bullet
resistant.
resistant. Yeah, and yeah, I turn on the jammer that was given to me.
All right, turn on the jammer.
Uh,
All right.
I want to do a couple of things in the crowd.
All right.
Ripcord, are you still in the closet?
I'm leaving the closet shortly. It's all been like 2 seconds. So.
All right, I'm just like.
To get back to my order.
All right, no, that's fine.
You do not edit that file, Ripcord. Care to try again?
Yes, and I'm gonna blow my edge on it just to make sure it goes through. I got 2
Leadership.
pieces of edge, so,
Leadership.
I don't have any left. I only have 2.
With the failure, my edge.
No, this would be a second roll if you're going to do a second roll. So full dice plus
Right.
for leader.
Well, I got the minus for failing, right?
No.
No, because edge test. This would not be consecutive in a way.
Okay. Well, in that case, then yeah. I got 4
All right.
because I didn't roll any 6s. Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. New plan. Since this is not working, I am going to just dump all of the video footage. And have yesterday's, we'll have no video footage.
That'll work.
That'll work.
That's going to be 13. Okay. Come on, magic. Oh my god. I miss average all day, every day.
Rose, you want to help him out?
Yeah.
Tell him what to do.
Get your head out of your ass.
She's a little distracted right now. She's trying to spread rumors throughout the crowd that is gathering out. I I saw the officer, give a description of Vargas come crashing out of the room, and he was in a panic. And I'm
Internet
sorry,
Smackdown.
not that he was in a panic, but then he started yelling at the other officer, and then fire alarms and other craziness. I think I think it might have been.
They're kind of listening to you, but like they're trying to get out
They're,
at the
they're,
same time.
yeah, I imagine this is in the like when we get to the outside and there's that
Gotcha,
crowd of
gotcha,
people.
crowd outside.
Yeah, just trying
They're
to.
listening to you. There were everybody's gossiping along with you about other things like maybe one of those genetic monsters, those genetic ones that they just allowed in the show or like did something.
Perfect.
Along with that, somebody mentions that techno critter from yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who let that in?
Yeah, exactly.
Why
Who
would
let that
somebody
in?
ignore that? Yeah,
Alright,
why would somebody
since I've
like,
been rejected
oh,
on that, I have a new plan. I'm going to upload my data bomb program and I'm gonna put a data bomb on the damn thing so when we check it, it'll blow it up. Software plus intuition. Okay.
All right, and you're putting that on what, the video feed?
On the video feed, so that when someone comes to check the video feed, it's gonna blow them up and hopefully blow up the computer.
All right, go ahead, roll
Come
that.
on. Terrible. Oh shit!
What rating data bomb are you putting up?
Oh shit!
I think it's.
Rating is dependent on his net hits.
Oh, okay, so it's a rating 2 then.
It's a rating 2 that I just glitched. I
Oh,
think.
shit.
Net hit.
There you go. We forgot about that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I rolled 7 ones. I just glitched.
Yeah.
Take an extra 6 dice first, because Rose is helping you out.
Smalls, come on, you're killing me.
I am killing everybody. Apparently, I can't do anything. Oh my god!
Well, it's at least not a glitch anymore because of how many dice you rolled.
Yep, it is no longer a glitch. Still only 2 successes, so it's a rating 2 data bomb.
It's level 3 because of my data bomb placing program.
All right.
I rolled a quick data search. I have a Farley Caliban, so I can work through the noise. I want to download a quick dog whistle sound that I can play through my comlink to incite the dogs into a riot.
How many successes did you get?
I'm just Googling like a YouTube video of.
Yeah. 1 success will find you that video. Oh god.
Okay, well, I'm going to graceful log out of the system, and I'm going to casually walk out into the crowd and disappear.
Are you logging out, or are you rebooting your deck?
Well, I'm going to log out of the system, then I'll reboot the deck. I don't want to get dump shocked, basically.
That's what you need.
Then I'll reset.
Rose, you have just started to get these
the
dogs
wolves back in.
just riled up by playing that program. They are now yapping at everything, just running around going crazy.
There you go.
They'll sneak out. Thanks.
Yeah. Act casual. I would say act casual, but in this case, casual is run around flinging your arms into the air. Oh my god! Fire!
Okay, and oh shit.
What is the damage on a data bomb? Rating time?
Rating in dice.
Rating and dice.
So when somebody goes to disarm that, they will roll. If they don't check it out, they will roll 3d6 and take that much damage.
Because who would ever check to see if there's a data bomb on their own file?
Yeah.
Doom!
Alright, that was your getting out of there?
Yeah, my 3 successes to get out casually.
Yeah.
Or whatever everyone else is doing.
Situationally appropriate.
Bookworm, did you leave as well in the crowd?
Yeah, and once I gonna find a place to away from the building to slump down, slump against a wall or something, so the panic,
Right.
exhausted me, need to catch my breath, then astrally project and scrub all those astral signatures I left all over the place.
Alright, you can do that.
I'm pretty sure we may have also created a minor background count for a little while.
Chef, there is a minor background count going on right now.
Well, fortunately, there's no role associated with scrubbing astral signature.
No, I'm just saying it would perhaps help your astral muddying.
Yeah, and on top of the fact that I have astral chameleon.
Excellent.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
You don't
you're
even
good.
exist.
There's a minor, background count of not violence, panic and distress.
And
Whoops.
sleeping in the middle of the floor.
Yo, he might have died, depending upon how bad that.
Depending on how people exited, he might have been run over. Let me check.
Roll his edge.
Exactly.
Shock. He fell into shock due to the fire alarm and fell badly.
It's too much for him.
No way, there's no bruises.
Ooh.
I mean, they're panic blackout, so you know.
He did get run over, but he's still alive.
Oh.
Good for him. He's out $100,000 though.
As I forget my words, that'll actually work out because this way, when they go to administer some medical aid to him, they will put some drugs into him, and then that will kind of mask the trank patch, hopefully.
Yeah.
And if not, he'll know his dog got gagged. I mean, what's he gonna do about it?
All right. So you got Gun Girl has the dog and is at her car.
Yeah, and jamming the dog.
Yep, is jamming the dog. Rose is out the building. Ripcord is out the building. Bookworm is out the building.
Yeah.
So let's split up to leave and then regroup at another location.
Before we do that, Ripcord,
Yes.
can you matrix perception the dog just in case?
Yeah.
I had
Just keep
experience.
keep it in
No,
the
no, no,
same
no, no,
spot as
just-
the jammer until we meet up. It'll be fine.
Well, I can run. It's no big deal. It's not a big deal before we get out of here. Intuition,
I believe it's computer plus intuition.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, any tags on the dog?
Not in the dog. However, its collar is embedded with security tags.
Okay.
Like, just chuck it.
Yeah. Chuck it into a dumpster nearby.
We could just get another dog, like a wild dog in the Barrens area, and attach it to.
Just let it go running around.
Yeah, but you keep hold of the collar then, because I'm not going anywhere with the hot.
Okay, I
Good
want
idea.
to do that.
Gun
though,
Girl.
Just
How about
because
this?
it
You
sounds
think you
like
could catch
fun.
a devil rat? Think
No.
about it, Gun Girl. You could wrestle a devil rat and put it on a devil rat.
No, you could feed it to a devil rat though. I actually really like that plan of getting some meat and sticking this collar in it, and then throwing it somewhere where there's some devil rats are.
Or some
Totally
ghouls.
do that.
That's just
Sure,
terrible.
do that. I basically, as soon as we meet up and we have the collar like still jammed, I toss the collar to Rose and say, here, yeah, sure, do that. I get paid and go to bed. I go home again.
I don't care.
It's like, well, if you're going back home,
Really?
we are looking for devil rats. So since you're going to be there anyway.
I've got another idea to really fuck with them. I'll turn into I'll use shape change to turn into a bird and like put it on the roof of the space needle or
So
something.
the idea is not to mess with them. The idea is when they find it and it is inside a devil rat, they will assume the worst has happened and will no longer look for the dog.
The devil rat ate the dog.
Yeah, okay, that's better.
So I'm going to go ahead and work on that. You guys,
So do you have your own jammer to?
I imagine when the collar is handed over, the jammer will be handed over with it.
Well, okay, I see.
I mean,
You'll
the
get your
dog
jammer
itself has
back at
no
the end
tag.
of
That's what I'm saying.
Basically, it's just the collar. And it's like, yeah, chuck it and we done with it.
And make sure we get ours off too. pull our tag off.
I
Yeah.
put the tag on the collar anyway.
Yep. So we're
Pull our
gonna.
tag off, that's what I'm saying. So they don't find both tags when they do find it.
Yes. So in the effort of brevity, since it is now approaching 11 o'clock here at night, so I will
Can't brave the devil rat thing.
perform the devil rat maneuver. I will call Mrs. Johnson.
Yep. She'll set up a meet with you guys at a tea shop that a friend of hers owns.
Okay.
Invites you all for tea. Well, you get the payment, and she'll pay you guys
$14K plus a book.
and a tin of cookies.
And a tin of cookies.
Yes.
Which reminds me, each of you have the option of getting a physical copy of the book or digital, based off your preference.
How about
Physical.
a digital copy?
Yeah.
What's the name of that book again?
It's on the thing. It's Dogs of the Sixth World: How Genetics Changed the Game by Lee Schuster.
I take the physical copy.
Yeah. It essentially counts as a data soft for a dog-related knowledge skill.
That's great.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
And then tin of cookies that I need to flip a coin for.
Yep.
Oh, that's what the coin flips for?
Yes.
Okay, because I have that written up here. End of run, flip coin.
Yeah, Rob gave me this idea originally. And
to see if she can cook.
No.
I don't know what idea that is. I'm full of good ideas though, so it's got to be great.
Is it a tin of cookies or is it sewing supplies?
Oh yeah, because many people store
yeah, there's that one
supplies
brand of
cookie.
There's that one brand of cookies that it's either a tin of cookies or it's sewing supplies.
Butter cookies. They always come out around Christmas time. Yeah.
All right, so rolling for each of you.
I mean, I take it, so probably like a tailoring. Could probably repurpose it for tailoring, so.
He's picking up tailoring so he can fix things.
I mean, I have artisan already and armorer, so, you know.
See?
You want us each to just roll like 1d2?
Yeah, roll 1d2 each of you. I'll do it that way.
Isn't there actually coin flipping here?
Wow.
Might be.
I use it for Savage Worlds. I think there is.
Man, Savage World is so good.
It's my favorite. It's just the stories, not Shadowrun.
All right. Gun Girl and
cookies,
Bookworm, you ended up with a tin of sewing supplies.
Shit. Damn it.
Okay.
And then we did end up getting paid, right?
Yes, you got the other 12,000 yen that
Excellent.
you were told.
14.
You got 2,000 up front, so it's 14,000
right.
total.
Yeah.
I will also make mention that we probably made a good headway in making sure they're not going to be looking for the dog and explain that we made it look like the tracking stuff had a bit of an accident. If it is found, it will be within the bowels of some undesirable creatures as she shoots a look at Gun Girl.
Hey, you talk
Poor
devil
Gun
rat.
Girl. Everything is Gun Girl's fault.
It's just a thing. It basically okay. Since we have time now a bit, basically the last time Rose and Gangrel met was like.
It was in the IC chat.
Yeah, IC chat, Proving Grounds, and yeah, it's basically Gangrel accused Rose of not being a real elf. Yeah.
So like they were doing their thing, and she just comes in to sit and watch because that is what she does. She is, there's a gathering of people. I'm gonna go see what's going on because I need to know who and how I can manipulate them. And that's what she did. And then as we're leaving, Gun Girl's like poshy, and it's like, what? Where did that come from? And then we got into a little interesting discussion about what would have happened if Rose decided to sucker punch her right there. And it would have not
Break her
ended.
hand on her face.
It would have not ended well.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the run. You guys all got paid. You guys got
One thing.
Karma. 14.
Would this tin of sewing supplies count as a toolkit?
Yes.
For repairing clothing.
Yes, this would count as a toolkit for
Tailoring.
tailoring.
See, that's even better than a tin of cookies. Unless are they
No,
really good
it's not.
cookies? How are the
Real
cookies?
cookies.
Or are they just store-bought cookies?
They're store-bought cookies.
But like real ones, right?
Exactly.
Not the soy shit.
Yeah, are they soy and garbage? Like
They're the higher end brand.
All right.
Karma.
All right. Yeah. Karma is what was it? 3 karma.
3 karma. Woo! That's my first karma.
So yeah, 3 karma and 14,000 new yen. Yeah, 3 karma, 14,000 new yen.
All right.
Nice.
Awesome. Thank you very much, sir. I hope that we went not at all where you were planning on anything going.
Well, that was within my expectations, not where I expected right away, but within expectations when I chose, 2 people who can, roll some con and stuff, and a decker and a gun girl.
And a gun girl.
Yeah.
There's only one.
One thing, I will note this now. I will use Dr. Griet's special ability of I'm listening to pay 12k and 24 karma to buy off combat paralysis.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Rose was actually going to get to punch you while you had that. It would have been so good.
All right, gun girl, can you note that in the chat as well?
Sure.